Hey folks, welcome back. We're back on the road. Excuse me not looking at the camera, but I know I do that most of the time anyways, but I'm driving here. So this is kind of a combination outdoor adventure and trail camera video, at least I hope. And we're on the road to Gold River here on Vancouver Island, and we're going to retrieve a dead beaver. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, we were up here a week ago, and we came across this dead beaver. I guess it had been hit on the road, and it mustn't have just happened. Somebody right ahead of us, I think. There wasn't a lot of traffic on the road. But anyways, I got out and I dragged this thing. There had been quite a bit of snow here at the time, and most of it looks like it's gone. But I dragged this thing off the road and into the ditch there.
Aww.
Maybe I'll just drag it off the road. And I'm thinking, what a waste of a beaver, you know? So we figured we'd come back out, and I'm gonna drag that, if we can find it, I'm gonna drag the thing further into the bush, and I'm gonna stick a trail camera on it. Right? And see what comes and eats this thing. See what happens to dead beavers left in the bush. So, thanks for coming. This will be an epic dead beaver video. You've probably never seen a dead beaver dragged into the bush before, but you're gonna see it today. So Mrs. WestCoaster is along. She'll photog this entire crazy journey, and hopefully something interesting will come for the beaver. Excuse me.
Not while we're there.
Yeah, not while we're there, but you know. Anyways, thanks for coming. You'll see what happens. Well, we're in luck. The dead beaver is still here. Oh yeah. Okay, here's our beaver, our sad beaver friend here. I rested on a stump. You can see my gloves there for see how big this thing is. It's got to weigh 50 pounds. The thing's pretty damn big. So, and I'm putting the trail camera on the tree right there. Gonna camo it up a bit. And there's the beaver. So the view from the camera should be something like that. And let's see what happens. Okay gang, it's been 2.5 weeks since we put that beaver out, and we're gonna go out and check on it. I want to replace the twine that I didn't have a bungee cord with me, and I tied that trail camera onto the tree with some twine, and I've had the experience that the twine gets eaten off the tree by something. Twice now, I've not in this spot, but I've put the camera out before and come back, and the camera's been laying on the ground, and the string holding it onto the tree is totally gone. Like totally gone. So I think it's probably rodents. You know, like a human would have to cut it off, and, you know, why would they take the string and leave the camera sitting there? So it's kind of weird. I don't know. Unless Sasquatch has a twine collection, that could explain it. But at any rate, I'm a little worried that the camera will be laying there and the beaver will be gone. So I want to get a good bungee cord holding the camera on there. Still bits of snow around, so although it's been warmer, that beaver could still just be sitting there frozen for all I know. So we're almost there, so we'll find out together. Well, it's not pretty, but it's still there. And the camera's still here. Well, guys, here we go. That camera got triggered 57 times, and all of it was in the dark, all of it was in the last week, and all of it stars this little mouse, or rat, or whatever he is, and you only ever see the one, so if there's more than one, they're taking turns with the beaver. And he chews on the feet and the hands and in the mouth of the beaver. And that is the only thing that comes. Now, I was kind of expecting ravens or something to be on this, but the canopy there is, the forest canopy is pretty thick, so I don't think ravens or eagles can even see this thing. So it might be that it's not going to get scavenged by those sorts of things until it starts to stink and maybe a turkey vulture picks it up. So we're 2 weeks in now, and yeah, I was kind of surprised the only critter here is this mouse. A spider walks across the screen and there's a moth or something buzzing around, but that is it. So we're leaving it out there 2 more weeks. We'll go back out, we'll swap the memory card again, and we'll see what happens then. So thanks for coming. If you've got the patience, there's a couple minutes here of rodent highlights, rodent on a dead beaver highlights. Otherwise, thanks for coming, and we'll see you for Dead Beaver Part 2.